What is cracking, my YouTube brethren? In the previous video, you saw us get the front rotors installed, and that's it. End of story. We tried to get the front inner fairing installed, but I realized the front handlebars were bent. So your boy got creative. I put in some anchor points on the lower plate of my wall of my garage, and I was able to use tie downs and bend those handlebars just ever so slightly to get them nice and parallel. And now that inner fairing is gonna fit. I still may replace them because they're tweaked up a little bit, but at least we can get that inner fairing on, get this bike running a little bit. I still haven't heard back from the body shop yet, so I'll be calling them this week. Now, the reality is this little project's just a blip on their radar and they probably don't even think about it. So I'm gonna call them and see if they can get us in pretty soon, because if that fairing goes on, then we're just right around the corner from getting this thing back on the road. Off camera, I also spent some time and got all the front end bolts completely torqued up, so I am fully torqued and ready to go. Traditionally, when I put things back together, I usually do it between 4 to 8 times because I never really take my time and remember how things came apart. This is no exception. It's been several months since I took this apart and I don't exactly remember how it goes back together. So I'll probably end up putting this fairing on 3 or 4 times until I get it right. Par for the course for me. Remember how I said I'd have to take this thing apart 3 or 4 times before I get it right? Well, I've already got to do it. Radio unit has to go in before the inner fairing because they use the same bolt holes. Live and learn. Ignition module has to go in before the handlebars. Take 3. right, I think I have everything connected and ready to go. I just tried to start it and nothing would happen. But I noticed the key light was flashing, so I think the battery and the fob was dead. So I swapped that out. Now let's give it a try. Man, I forget how freaking awesome this bike sounds. Now, I don't have anything bolted back on yet in terms of body panels because I was waiting to have the body work done, but I finally heard back from them and it's a little bit more money than I want to spend right now to get the tank fixed and painted. So I may just put everything back together just to get the new tires put on. I'll have to take it to the dealership to have new tires put on. And I have to take it to the state of Ohio to get inspected. I have the title transferred from a salvage title to a rebuild title. So I may do all that before I have the body work done. And then I could enjoy driving it for a while. And then we'll see what happens after that. But so I think the next step is just putting everything back together. Man, that test ride was awesome. It's been probably 6 months since I've been on a motorcycle and that felt great. We made some great progress in this video. Got the bike all reassembled, got that interfering on, all the brackets on, the radio on, everything essentially wired up. The last thing we have to do in the next video is get the front fairing mounted, the headlight wired, and get these turn signals wired up. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment below if you wish. And until next time, peace and love, y'all.